Welcome back to Oakhill for episode 8 with me, Farm Sim Snowy. Welcome back to the farm, everybody. As you can see, it's still raining. I think it's starting to ease off a little bit, but it means we can't harvest anything yet. Obviously, we have got field 61 and 33, which have got our soybeans in, ready to harvest when we can. But there is a contract available on field 73 for fertilising, so it's not too far from our farm. So I'm going to accept that, and we'll go down and do that. That should get us a little bit of income. So just there, 73, 3,188. We'll use our own equipment, so that gives us something to do. Otherwise we're just twiddling our thumbs, waiting for the rain to stop. And in the UK that could be any wind. So this is empty. We need to fill up. Have a little bit of a tidy up of certain big bags that were left lying around. I think what we might do in the future is get a couple of storage tanks down here, so we don't have to keep going backwards and forwards to the shop, because that would, I know it's not far from here, but if we could get something down here, it's going to save a lot of time and hassle. Maybe over there. Definitely going to get one for fertiliser, I think, because that is one of the sort of main jobs we do ourselves on our fields, and they're pretty good for doing contracts. You can earn some good money from them. They don't take too long, which is good. Give Jack a little toot as we go by. Hope he's alright. We'll pop in again and see him later. His cows should be okay, because it wasn't that long ago we went and tended to them. They should have enough feed and water and be clean enough. So I think 73, I'm sure we've harvested this field before in the past. I think it's this one, just on the right here. There's probably some straw left from last time we harvested it, which we can't seem to do anything with. So yeah, we're on 73, that's good. So I'll zoom out a bit, this shouldn't take us too long. It's already starting to get dark and it's not even 4 PM yet. But we'll carry on with this. And I shall see you in a bit when it's sort of almost finished. So this should be the last little strip. We should have almost completed it. Hopefully we'll get the sign come up any minute. There we go. Completed it, so we're not going to waste any more of our fertiliser. And we will accept that. Collect 3,188. There is a lot of harvesting contracts, but obviously we can't do anything with them. So we will just leave that for now. What I probably will do though, as soon as we're just across the road, we'll go in and have a quick check up on the old cows for Jack. We'll let him know everything's okay. Hopefully everything is. So like I said, on the left there he does own that grass field, so we can always do a little bit of mowing for him if he wants any silage produced. He did tell me he had, oh yeah, over there, some bales. So it looks like we've got a few silage bales and some hay, I think. So that will come in handy when we have to feed the cows. And there is a little bit of feed in that mixer inside the shed. But what I want to do today, or now, is just check on them. I'll turn that off and start it again. Hello Betsy. I'm not sure if that is her name, I'm just making that up myself. I'm sure Jack's got names for all of them. Yeah, there's a little bit of feed out here, but that's nothing serious. How's their manure situation? Ooh, that's not very good, is it? I suppose we could give that a bit of a clean up. Add it to the pile over there. So we'll have to use the little Massey again. Which doesn't bother me because I absolutely love this little tractor. Sounds brilliant as well. Oh my god, there's a cow coming towards us. Stay back. I'm coming through. I think we might have to get some lights on the situation here. So I managed to get all that in one bucket, which was pretty good. And it just get tipped here and we'll worry about that later. Put this little bad boy back. There we go. Let's shut that up. Just going to quickly check on their water. That should be fine, they should have plenty. Look at the sky. Such a miserable day. Loads in there, that is fine. Right, well we'll just head up to our farm. We'll have to just put our feet up a bit, I think. Have an early dinner, probably an early night, and I think we'll come back, ooh, steady, the next day. Haven't heard anything about the chickens yet, whether they've been delivered or not, so I'm presuming everything's okay, they just obviously haven't been delivered yet. He's going rather slow. We'll shut the gates up. And head on up. In fact, I'm going to stop in and tell Jack we've just done a little bit more for him. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, I say a bit. I don't know how long I'm going to be in here yet, but I'll see you soon. As you can see, I've been in there a little while again. I've had a bit of tea and biscuits and some cake as well. It looks pretty dark and miserable still, but it has stopped raining. But I had a phone call in there. There's a contract available on field 53 for fertilising, so I'm going to go and do that. Providing it's not too dark, we could come back, and I'd like to try and at least get 61 and 33 harvest, although the wheat and I think that was canola they're ready to go as well, so that's pretty good. But I will whiz on up, do that contract, and I'll see you in a second. Well, in a few minutes, I would imagine. So see you soon. Right, we're back on the farm. I finished that contract, and I also fertilised that field there. You can see the one that's green at the minute, which had our oats in, so we can collect our payment for £2,704, like so. If we scroll along, as you can see, our field is done and dusted. Now, definitely want to get these soybeans harvested. I know it's getting dark, but we're just going to have to put up with it because it's been a bit long-winded now. So we're going to crack on, I think. Probably start with the big field. Now I'm going to try not to ruin their crop this time. There we go. I didn't think I was going to hook up them for some reason. So if we can drop that there. Very tight, this yard. Probably have made a bit of a meal of that. There we are, we're on, we're in business. I think we'll start on this corner here. Like so let's get cracking. So we've got a full tank already in our harvester, which is good. So hopefully off these two fields we should get a decent amount. We've already got, I think it was just over 4,000 already in our silo. Let's just double check. Yeah, we've got 4,708 litres already. Pretty good price for soybeans at the garden centre. And they're going up at South Grain, so we'll have a look when we finish both the fields. We'll have a look, see what our best options are. Obviously if we wait, we run the risk of the garden centre price going down and the South Grain price not matching that, so we will assess the situation once we've done them both. but I'm pretty pleased how much we've got already off of this field. And by the time, I know that one over there is not as big, but we should have a decent amount. That will give us a bit more extra money coming in, all helping our progress and expanding as we go. I do like this harvester, but it's very slow at unloading. It's a modded in Massey Ferguson, so it also looks like the grain's not actually going into the trailer properly, so apart from that, it's quite good. It's quite powerful, and it's got a, as you've just seen, large tank capacity. Now I'm wondering if the tractor's slightly in the way. I might have to move that, because I think I'm going to have to back up. To get those little bit there underneath the harvester header. So pipe in, and off we go for round 2. Tractor can stay there for a minute. We'll have to detach the header and tow that round, because we're never going to get through there like that. There we go. If we unfold that, drop that down. Really have to fold the harvester up to be able to tow this. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Right, so off round to the next field. So as you can see, we've got the last little strip left to do. Got quite a nice amount off of this little field actually, and it's not quite a full tank of grain for the harvester. That isn't very good English, but you know what I mean. So what I'm going to do, instead of getting the trailer all the way over here, I'll transport this back to the farm and we'll unload into the trailer there, and then we'll have a look at the prices for the soybeans. So I'll see you back at the farm in a second. Right, back at the farm. We'll drop off the header there, get this tipped off into the trailer. I'm not sure what our total amount is. Hopefully quite a lot. We'll grab, if it will fit, we'll grab the soybeans out of our silo, and I think we will just sell them now. I know South Grain's still going up, but like I said earlier, we run the risk of missing out on a good price there. So let's jump in the tractor. Yeah, we should fit everything in there, which is pretty good. Right, as that's unloading, we will open up our silo. Oh no, we don't. That's there, isn't it? Forget that. That's just for tipping in. That's surely got to be nearly it. Although I'm quite happy for them to carry on tipping in, and more the merrier. That is more than what I was expecting, actually. This is good, this is good. Keep going, keep going. Ah, there we go. That is a good amount though. We're going to have near on a full trailer, I would have thought. Let's get some lights going. It's getting a bit dark. Soybeans out. Ah, we've got a full trailer. Is that left any in there? 306 litres left. Well, I'm not too worried about 306 litres. We can survive probably without that. But we will head up to the garden centre and see how much. Whoa, where am I going? Actually, we can go out this way, can't we? Although this is going to be a bit of a mission trying to get up here. Like I said, the tractor struggles on this hill. Although this is a nice sized field, it is a bit awkward with this slope. Harvester seems to cope alright with it, but then that's got a pretty hefty horsepower. Our little Massey with a full trailer load. Come on girl, you can do it. Go on, get up there. There we go. Happy days. Yeah, so we'll head to the garden centre, we'll see how much we get from there. Hopefully a nice amount. We're going to bump our money up quite a bit, I should imagine. Soybeans are always nice to do. I think if we go straight across down the track here, and then I'll swing a right here. Obviously watching the traffic because this is always the busiest part. And now everyone's driving up here. Come on. We've got some money to make. Never seems to be anything coming from the other way though. And the garden centre is up here on the left somewhere. Just where those cars have gone. That is where we want to go. Thank you very much. Past the greenhouses with the lovely, nice... Oh, no. Who's put those there? That has messed me up. I didn't think those pallets were there. Right. I'm going to have to do a bit of manoeuvring now. So we need to go up here past the cars. Seems a bit silly. Still, here we are. So how much we're going to make then, do you reckon, guys? If we get over 100,000, that is going to be amazing. We are. Brilliant. That is a lot of money to us. £53,400. My goodness. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So maybe we can invest that money in some other things. Like I said, I'm probably going to get a tank down at the farm so that we don't have to keep going to the shop. The thing we'll do is we'll get down there and we'll get that sorted out. I've also had a phone call about the chickens. They are going to be arriving tomorrow morning, hopefully, which is very good timing because we can harvest our wheat field first thing, obviously weather depending. We've had that situation today already. Hoping it won't rain tomorrow because we've had a miserable day today, but then that is the UK for you. And as soon as that wheat is harvested, we can take that straight down to the chickens and give that to them for their feed. We look after them, hopefully we'll get a few eggs off of them here and there. So let's turn all this off, jump out. Now I'm thinking if we got a fertilizer tank somewhere around this area, maybe in this section there, because we're not really going to do anything with this bit, it's quite flat. So I'm thinking, because we are using quite a lot of solid fertilizer, there doesn't seem to be a line one of this. I mean, we've got a seed tank, so I don't really want to get a multi-silo, bi-silo. But I was thinking if we got ourselves one of these, that's 8,500. I was thinking over here originally, but I'm thinking more over this side because it's a bit more out of the way. So if we somewhere about there, I think, come out a little bit closer to the tree, then that's definitely out of the way. It's not interfering with anything. We're not going to crash into it. We can get our seeders up to it. Should be able to. We'll plonk that there. Happy days. Now we've got access to fertilizer, or solid fertilizer, instead of backwards and forwards to the shop. Right, well, I think we will leave it there. I'm going to go in, have some dinner. I will turn everything off. I'll give everything a good clean as well, I think. I'll get everything put away and then I'll be able to rest easy at night. Look at the state of that, it's filthy. So yeah, I'll get all this done. Next time you see me, it'll be a brand new day, hopefully glorious sunshine. We'll have chickens, we'll have wheat fields, canola fields to harvest, and then we can get more stuff growing in the other fields. So I hope you have all enjoyed the video. If you have, please give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. stay frosty.